It isn't talent, it's exposure. I need some lotion.
Dry.
It isn't talent, it's exposure. So I have a friend that was teaching an adults only beginners watercolor class. That was really long. Everyone was a beginner and my friend was teaching them how to use the paint and different techniques that they could use. We're talking beginners to people that were experienced with art and other mediums to whatever. So out of all of those people, who do you think struggled the most in the class? You see, the person who struggled the most wasn't a complete beginner. It was actually someone that had quite a bit of aptitude in another medium. It was the graphic artist. And apparently, they really struggled. I'm not gonna get into the details, but layering, applying the paint, different techniques, they just could not get it like the others could. So when my friend told me this, I was obviously confused because how can someone with an established practice, established artist, struggle with watercolors? They're like the easiest medium to paint with.
Liar! You lie. You lie with the lies.
Like, I could not understand.
Hi, it's Editing Layla here. In this video, it was supposed to be like me showing you some of my aptitude with watercolor paints. Yeah, it didn't go that way. They are really like it's not okay. Okay, hold up, wait a minute. Sometimes I just don't know what I'm talking about. And you just have to deal with that. Sometimes I'm like, oh yeah, this is super easy. And then I go and do it myself and I'm like, what is this? So so I did create an artwork and you are going to see that throughout the video. Never give up on an artwork in the ugly stage, but I'm just letting you know right now, it doesn't just have watercolor in it. The message, I feel like the message of the video still stands. So enjoy.
It's not that watercolors are easy. It's that you build a familiarity with the mediums that you're frequently exposed to. With watercolors, you need a light touch. You need to build colors. The final outcome of the painting can be determined by the texture of the paper, how long you let the colors dry, how you apply the pigment, and so on and so forth. If you want something to be white, you leave it blank. If you want something to be deep and rich with color, you apply and you apply and you apply and you apply it over and over and over again until you reach your desired outcome or you overwork the paper. And even then, watercolor will never mimic other mediums. You can do this over and over and over again until suddenly it becomes like second nature. However, what you fail to realize and what you take for granted is through this process, you are literally learning how to master your craft. You are learning how to manipulate materials in the unique way that it works for you. You are becoming a master in the specific way that you apply the paint. And that is beautiful. That is craftsmanship. And that can only be developed through time, experience, and exposure. Personally, I feel like a lot of the times artists are really humble. We know we are okay, maybe more experienced than the average person, but we're not exceptional when it comes to our abilities in art. Because there is always a skill we could be learning or something missing that we hadn't considered before. In art, the level of learning is never ending. But you know, how nice is it to just sit back and realize, I do know something. I have a level of familiarity with an art medium. I know how watercolors work. Kind of, sort of. And that, my friends, gave me a little bit of a confidence boost. Because in all my years of painting and working with art, I had really never considered that. So whatever your medium is, or whatever your practice is, the person you are working on it today is not the same as the person you were working on it last year. Have some confidence in the fact that you know what you're doing. at least a little bit more than you did previously. You are doing a good job. Keep at it and continue to discover who you are as an artist and what you do as an artist. If you want a little watercolor reminder to take with you, I painted this thing. Think of this as my little gift to you, to remember how far you've come and to have faith in yourself and your abilities. The link to get it is on my Ko-fi. I'll link it below. Thank you for watching my video if you made it this far into the end. You didn't have to do that, but you did, and I really appreciate that, so thank you. That's it for today. I will see you in the next one. Bye!